A lot of us who were here at the time might say simply that Byron put Community College of Denver on the map nationally.
Byron understood that the president's role was to be the president of the Community College of Denver in the community. He really did that so well.
He knew what his role was, to be out in the community representing the college and making the college known. And at the same time bringing back the resources from those connections that would allow people under his leadership to be innovative and think outside of the box.
It was an institution of exceptions. What can we do to help these people? How can we help them to transform their lives?
People from all over the country wanted to know about CCD and the greatness, the wonderful, innovative things we were doing.
There wasn't a community college in America that got as much attention as we did. We were in chapters in books, we were written about in articles in journals. It was being recognized toward the end of the 90s, but it was the culmination of multiple years of being focused on the right things.
Byron worked really hard when he was here to make sure that our diversity of our employees matched the diversity of our students. And I think that he was really ahead of his time with that. People
of color were really underrepresented in the student population at that point.
When Byron was here was the initial time we became a Hispanic serving institution. And that was a lot due to Byron's leadership and his understanding of what the Community College of Denver was about, but how we were going to grow, how we were going to be sustained.
Being a Latina, I think that I chose CCD because it felt welcoming, and that's why I'm still here.
I was reading the commencement address that he gave, I think it was in 1992, and he talked about why this issue of faculty diversity was so important, not from the vantage point of the institution, but from the vantage point of students. What students needed to see as they came into the classrooms, what students needed to get from the faculty as a whole faculty, the importance of having a faculty that was truly diverse.
From 13% of the graduates being people of color to over 50% being people of color was what we did in the decade of the 90s.
We were talking about diversity in that way in 1992, and he was, and that's made a unique and lasting difference for our institution.
The initiation of an annual planning and accountability process back in 1986 has allowed us to create a shared vision of the kind of college we want this to be, a college where students learn.
I was involved in a part of the college that was innovative, the branch campuses.
He started out with one, which was the North Campus, and then slowly bringing on board others. Each particular site was designated for particular programs.
The intent was that students would be able to study and schedule around their lives and what they have going on, and they could come to school and get assistance with their subjects, but at the same time have the ability to study independently. That was all innovative.
I know that it was because of Byron that these things were happening, and we had an opportunity to experience them and also ourselves grow as a result of that.
Byron, I know you mostly through our work on the state board together, and I can tell you from that you must have been a wonderful leader at CCD as well.
There are thousands of students who are here today, earning and making a living and contributing to society in not just Denver, but all of Colorado and nationally because of the hard work you have put in place to value their contributions and to make them successful. Thank you so much for all you have done for community college students and higher education as a whole.
Byron, thank you for all you have done for the Community College of Denver. Thank you for hiring me and bringing me to Community College of Denver 25 years ago. It changed my life. Yeah, thank you.
I just want to take this opportunity to thank you so much for everything you have done for the community colleges throughout the state of Colorado.
Byron, so glad to hear about your award. It was a pleasure working with you for all those years. Congratulations on being a champion of CCD like you always were.
Byron, thank you so much for your leadership when you were here and your continued leadership as the titan for the Pathways initiatives around the world. Thank you so much.